going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it.
Love this pitcher, man.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
There we go, baby.
1-2.
1, 2, 3.
Will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 21, Kyle.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has a play. 1 away.
Oh, almost a second. It's tight. It's tight. Because here comes Albie.
1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's
warm up too.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Chill, warm
the
up
first baseman, Daniel
warm up.
Murphy.
first pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive, base hit to right. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Snuck that high hardwood by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Gotta be careful doing that.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for Colorado.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
The 0-2 delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
No!
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed with the baseball, and was able to come through.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Arenado on second. Story at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Alec Asher is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Alec Asher.
Like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It was low. Yeah, that was low.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dahl going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
No.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
All right.
At the plate, Felix Pena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Early.
Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing.
Why?
That's in there.
I told you to freaking
anyway,
swing that shit. Giant.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The catcher.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Iannetta, the native of the tiny state of Rhode Island. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way into big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ward is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Bettis has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing.
Man,
he's going to throw
way to
strikes
get dirty.
and
Way to
not
get dirty,
be
boy.
himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground is short. Story brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Go, go, go!
And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy.
Yeah, pull him. I don't know what
Bounced
anything.
out and flown out. And
Yeah, pull him.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Double switch to keep him in.
now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Curtis will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up, and they take the lead.
Damn!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
The count. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
Dude, get the... Oh my.
Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting.
No talking.
Striding in, Trevor Story, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat.
5-4 to 3.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Ober will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Damn. That was a shot.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Taylor Ward.
Oh,
He'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing.
Dude, why are you swinging at that
quickly
poo-poo?
behind 0-2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
I'll show you first out, boy. Mr. Boy Toy.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Second baseman.
At the plate, David Fletcher, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Man, I got to believe he was looking for that pitch right there.
Hi.
First pitch changeup, just not able to keep that one fair. He had been hunting that all day.
Hi.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
There we go.
Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. AC Reed will get the...
More
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 79. AC Reed.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good night. Good on, mate.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Sam Howard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ryan...
Who's that for me? Tommy. And then Cole Calhoun, and then Travis.
McMahon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Line hard toward right center.
Drop.
Tapia is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. The right field.
Come on, Cole Calhoun.
Again, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Slap hard the opposite way.
Damn.
Quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The center.
Now
Let's go, Trout.
He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Come on.
Line drive to center field. Tapia is
How
going to
the-
have room out there as he puts this.
That was dropping it.
Mike Tauchman is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons.
Throw it.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Tony Walters will come on as a pinch hitter.
Boy.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
My God, he's dick.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman.
I'm turning.
In there at the knees, strike one.
No, I'm turning it.
Behind 0-2 now. Walters leads off first with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. The second for one. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. Roy Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
No, sir.
Cuevas is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Stepping in, Justin Upton. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The left fielder, number 8.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Michael Hermosillo come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Had him
Oh, why
at
I
that one
should
out
got
of the
that?
zone,
Damn
and
it.
that's strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Oh.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in.
You get out.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in
Dude,
safely.
you can turn a double play. Stop. Dum dum. Bum dum dee dum dum dee dum dum.
And yet another throw over.
Dude, you could turn two. You could turn two.
The 1-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Tyler Skaggs will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Skaggs.
Liner toward right center. Tapia patrolling center makes the play, one out. The relay throw won't get him.
Yeah, baby.
See if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ow!
Oh, this is hit to third.
No!
Will it
No!
be two?
No!
One there. On the first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2, the final score today. The Colorado Rockies wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Chad Bettis gets the
Let's go one more, let's go one more, let's go one more, let's go one more, let's go one more. Last number. Last number. Get him, Lord. I only got one loss though. It's alright. It's okay. And it's spring season. See, we're only 4-1. Only 4-1. And it's only spring season, yeah.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
The Shield. First pitch, 111.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it.
Oh!
And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. DeShields takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe
No
at the plate as they
freaking way.
take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
No balls and one strike.
It's alright.
Behind 0-2 now.
Give him that
Base
change.
is empty here with nobody out.
Or give him that slider. Give it to him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher
Throw
scoops
it!
up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box
Dum-dum.
now, Elvis Andrus. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings
Hey,
through
jumpy.
the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a
Jumpy
great hitter
die.
to go a little bit outside his zone.
Oh!
And there's a base hit on the line. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Andrus is off at first with two away. Behind 0-2 now.
I like that chant.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Upton
Upton will get there, and he puts it
16
away.
pitches on. Damn.
Cole Calhoun will stand in
Cole
now.
Calhoun.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels,
First pitch on its
the
way.
right fielder.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That would have been 9.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
His helmet came off down.
Batting second.
Come on, Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In his career against Mike Minor, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gallo going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I'm losing. 1-0.
Batting third. No one
Here's
fielder.
Justin Upton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he does.
No way!
Spectacular catch. What a play
No.
there to end the inning.
I don't
Here's
like
the second
you.
look here as
No, I don't want to look. I don't like you. Meanie.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading off for Texas.
He's set
The
and the
designated
pitch.
hitter, Shin-Soo
No balls
Choo.
and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Batting seventh.
So digging in now, Rougned Odor.
Odor.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball
What the hell?
is taken close that
A
time,
boo-boo.
but it's 1-1.
Sure, you 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll
Thank
end the
you.
inning.
Thank you.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin
And
Bohr.
leading
He'll
up
lead
for
things
the
off here in this
Angels,
one-run
the first
contest.
baseman, Justin.
Pulled toward right center field.
Drop! Drop!
Shields is there.
Damn
One
you.
pitch, 1 out.
Big bumble. Bungo, 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 bungo.
Batting fifth.
Here's
The
Albert
designated
now.
hitter.
In his career against
Albert.
Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 6.
Two-hole.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Dude, are you
There,
slow?
And a big sigh of relief
Dum-dum.
out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
Shut! Dum dum.
In now is
That's
Andrelton
shortstop.
Simmons trying to
Andrelton.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So that keeps
Thank
the
you.
bottom of the second going.
You know, D-Row, it's not always
The
easy
third
to hit in the
baseman.
day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in
Thank
the order
you.
looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
In now, Taylor Ward. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind
Huh, what the-
short. And
That
Elvis
was-
will put this one away.
That hit the ground.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, and he'll start out their
Leading
half
off
of the
the
third, top of the order
The
to
catcher,
follow.
Number 28, Jet Bandy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bandy playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jet Bandy is retired to start the third. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. In history against White Minor, he's batting at a .385 clip. He also has 1 home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
I'll show you a quick out number 1.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Charge!
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeShields coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Please get him to like 14 pitches this inning, guys.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle.
Get through. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. For a 2-out hit. A relay. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Back goes Pence to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track.
Go bullpen. What about you?
Elvis. Andrew.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh my God, you fucking blind man!
Rolled the ball 1-0.
There we go. There we go. Way to come back. Way to come back.
1-1 home.
Way to come back.
Takes a pitch for strike
Way to come back. Way to come back.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's you, fella.
Still a ball.
Dude, I might hit you in your head. Want me to hit you in your head? If you swing at this.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Nice job, baby.
Both teams
come back
with
and win
just
this.
2 hits apiece thus far.
Come back and win this.
Person on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
I want to come back and win this game.
But they hold a 1-0 lead. Drew Smiley is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Number 33.
Leading off the inning, Justin Upton. And they'll need him to get something going here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line to the right side. Pence is there, 1 away.
Oh my God. Dum-dum.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Like this guy. Ow. Ow.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
No, 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 not today. No, 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 not today.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. The big bat
And
of
Albert is on deck.
due up next. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the machine, Albert.
The machine. Sweet.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
I say swing. Swing.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
You told me to swing.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it, and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a
Swing.
miss.
Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. We played 4 full. Texas is out in front, 1-0. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Simmons calls for it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 1-0. Luke Farrell will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 60, Luke.
Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 the count. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Andrelton Simmons is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Yes, sir.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Oh my, that was almost.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Dang, that was a bomber.
The windup and
That
the
was a
0-1.
bomber.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul.
Son, I know you now, boy.
He's behind 0-2 now. Started to go
What?
around, but it's a
Why'd you
called
hold
third
up?
strike anyway, and that will retire.
Dumber.
So next to the plate for Texas,
Leading off for the
Jet
Rangers,
Bandy
the catcher,
from the
number
stretch.
28.
Turned on,
Jet
but that's ripped
Bandy.
foul down the third baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Excuse me. Those Oreos.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses.
I don't know,
1-2.
Blue. Hey! Hey, my fans again, see what happens, boy.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to look it in.
Oh!
Simmons.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
The center fielder, number 3.
Riding in once again, Delino DeShields comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Why don't you bunt?
Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun.
Oh, thank you, Calhoun. Thank you, Calhoun.
2 down.
The batter.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Gets dirty and gloves it.
Yeah, baby!
Touché, sir. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball. Yohander Mendez is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Yohander.
Whack that ball.
Delivery to him on the way.
Ready, whack it.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
That's how we come back, boys. Ah.
A solo shot here to left as the Angels are
That's
back even
how
now with
we
1 run
do
apiece.
it. And cool Calhoun, so we can go back to back.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was outta here.
387 feet,
That's
baby.
a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
You're telling Cole Calhoun?
Up next for the Angels.
Standing in now,
The
Cole
right fielder.
Calhoun.
Cole.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Pence has a
Round
read
it just
on
in case.
Looks it into his glove, and there's
Tight.
one gone.
Tight.
Stepping
But
in
the
and
big
ready for
bat,
another
the
shot.
big
0 for
bat's
2 from him
up.
so far in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That time it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center
Go, baby!
field. Back goes to Shields. Gone!
There we go.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
.368. Guessing it? I guess 368.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute
Oh no,
nightmare. depending on your viewpoint.
436.
A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
The left fielder.
Stepping
number
in
8.
now, Justin Upton.
Justin.
Well hit, but also well fielded into the seats in left.
That would have been like
for
a
2
double.
for him to this point.
Oh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Looking up is DeShields.
Back to back, baby.
Back to back home runs. Justin Upton with the solo home run, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're
We'll go back to back to back.
One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident.
Get through! Oh yeah!
The next thing you know,
Back.
offense is off and running.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush.
Oh, let's go, baby!
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
No, we're gonna bring him to home.
Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well, it should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Yeah, baby!
He's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Right, baby, let's go. Wait. Don't pitch it yet. Doesn't do it.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, as he hits one on a line to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box. And thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Try it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Please. Pinch hitting for Texas. Number 9.
Caleb Coward will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 22. Caleb.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Willie Calhoun will come on now as the pinch hitter. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Throw it! Damn, Trout.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he fouls this one off. Calhoun over at second. Santana at first with no outs. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
There we go.
Ball game. No balls and 1 strike. This ball is crushed down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. The next 0-2 is at the knees.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Patrick Wisdom will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This game's defensively for the Rangers. Now
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. This has a read on it.
Just in case.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits to this point.
That's him now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Fletcher. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is line to left.
Alright, I gotta take my girlfriend.
Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Come on.
To the top of the Angels lineup
Yeah,
now.
come on.
Stepping in, Paul Calhoun. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave one. Still tied 3-3.
My bad.
Chase Darno is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 6, Chase Darno.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
1, 2, 3, strikeout.
Have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Nolan Fontana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Get back.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Royo, get back.
Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jose Trevino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is popped up. Moore over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chase Darno will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Carlos Tocci is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field.
This game's defensively for the Rangers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's
why did I say that?
And you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Carlos Tocci.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing.
Why did I swing at that one? Dang. Sorry.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's 0 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Crush it.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Crush it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tocci moves over. And he makes
almost
the
a second.
for the second out. Settling in now, Justin Bour. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
I'm sorry. We're at the top of the nut.
The plate now, Patrick Wisdom, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Grounded to third.
He's out. You got one down, one down, one down, one down, 2 to go.
Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike taken as that one catches the out.
Yeah, baby, I like that pitch. I like that pitch. I like that pitch. Okay, something better for you.
Popped up. Ward waits on it. He hauls it in down in his trouble. And
you thought.
Now it's the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start.
Got one strike. Got 2 down. 1 to go.
2 men out.
And for 1, out for 2.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Jesse Chavez enters to do the pitching, and
bottom of the ninth.
Scenario for him is to push this
walk
one
it up.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tocci is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4.
Nope.
And that's inside for a ball.
Got 0-1,
0-1
on me, 0-1.
Get loose out there. The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Back.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, Taylor Ward. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able.
This is watch that replay. No. No, I said third inning. Or ninth inning. Dum-dum. Sorry. Next. Oh, it's not going to show it. Okay, second. Come on. Next. Was it this one? Wait, this one or next one? Next one. Hey. Sorry. I wanted to see that though. That was funny. That was funny.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And back in safely.
So that's going center field. I'm going all the way. Going all the way.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Odor. Back to first. A double play. And
sorry. Go bullpen.
Leading off for the Rangers,
one more.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Hey, no, put him in. Bullpen.
Nick Tropiano takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
3. 1, 2, 3, strikeout.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bull.
Okay.
Has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chase Darno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Now let's walk it off.
McAllister comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. grounder down the line at third.
Fair.
This is foul for the first strike.
I do it dirty. I do it dirty.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left.
Yeah, baby.
Second hit of the afternoon.
It's up.
So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul.
Got no outside.
The 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back safely. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Line drive to left.
Back.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Hey, we got Calhoun and then Trout.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Popped up.
Don't you dare.
Is there. He's got it in there.
What are you doing? What are you?
They'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
That's right, because I got Big Boy Trout on.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I got Big Boy Trout on deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
One more, baby. One more strike. One more strike.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Get back.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there.
Hey, let's turn two. Let's turn it. Let's turn it.
That ball stay square as long as possible and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down. Nope. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Try it. Okay, let's turn it right here. No chopper.
Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. DeBoer, and they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Tocci. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the two-out base hit.
Yeah, get back, boy.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. 0-1 the count. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Like that play. Like it?
Rich Martin takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 31.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
Woo! Come on, pump me up. Pump it up. Pump that Angels beard up.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, he misses it.
Back.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Left fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Justin Upton. The winning run
Safe.
is at first base.
Safe.
He has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Safe. A safe all day, baby.
Another look to first, and he
Safe
just
again.
manages to get his hand in.
Let's go and just.
And again, a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Dude, you're not gonna get Trout. You're not. Stop.
And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
Excuse me.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway
Back.
center. Darno is under it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first. No problem.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate,
Don't
Justin
go power
Moore.
swing.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this is straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second
A
out.
designated hitter, number 5.
So it's
Come on,
runner at
LB.
first with 2 men out. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th.
Oh my God.
Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Santana. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, this guy likes the gas.
Popped him up. Moore is there for it. 1 out.
Pump me up, guys. Pump me up.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him off the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for
Get
a
back.
one-out hit.
Hey, let's turn it. Let's turn it.
Ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. Have to put that in the memory bank because that got
1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Well,
That's
all of the
333.
umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Hey, you swung at it. Don't stop
Sean Kelly
beeping and whining.
here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a half
What?
swing here, but
Swim
this is
through
in
that.
there for a called
Dum
strike
dum.
2.
Hey.
And he checked
What?
his swing,
Why are
but
you
it's a
checking
strike
it?
3 call,
Swing
and
through.
That's the first out of the inning.
That was a freaking strike, you dum dum.
Taking
What's up next for me? I want Trout up,
once
guys.
again,
Or
Taylor
cool.
Ward
Or
struggling
cool.
so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hold on.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first
How
strike.
did you miss that shit, motherfucker? Hi. Real quick.
Hit.
Yeah.
Text it to you.
Yeah.